Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie.
And DJ Zana.
And we kind of wanted to make we're probably like the 20,000th YouTuber to make a video on this. Well, most YouTubers that live in America, because I haven't seen any UK YouTubers that talked about it, but...
Yeah, we just heard Gaijin, Goomba,
and Aki Darist.
Yeah. Because... and sorry for my language, but Logan Paul, you fucked up. Big time.
Yeah, so this is being recorded after he took the video down, but we watched a lot of people that recorded before, well, Aki anyway, before he took it down. And so obviously we don't have any footage or anything to show you guys, but we just kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit because, you know, like, I know we're not Asian, and I know that this isn't our country and our culture and everything, but, you know, as otakus, you want to learn about the culture of Japan so you can understand to get into, like, the anime and manga and everything better. And obviously it's a dark part of Japan's culture, but it's still, you know, part of Japanese culture and everything to... If you're familiar with Japan or you live in Japan, you know about the suicide forest. I can't say it in Japanese, but
Ajikahira, I think it is.
Yeah, Ajikahira, I think is... We're gonna butcher this, sorry about that. But it's basically the suicide forest, or translated as Sea of Trees.
Yeah.
And, you know, from what we understand, Logan Paul apparently was in the suicide forest, which, it's called the suicide forest. So it's pretty daggum obvious what you're gonna find there.
Yeah. But what he did, even further, basically, was, like, just straight up disrespectful. Not only showing... I mean, yes, he blurred the person's face.
But that doesn't make it any less respectful.
But then going and cracking jokes about it, dude. Like, that's messed up. As Aki said, seriously, would you go to a funeral and
laugh and crack jokes? Yeah. Would you go to a funeral being like, oh, dude, you know, I'm sorry this person died. Let's just whip out our cameras, take a selfie.
Yeah, that's not the time to do that. Like, as she said, report to the cops. Like, what the hell were you doing, bro? Like, for real.
Yeah.
And
from what we know, apparently he's like, oh, dude, you know, look at their hands. They're all purple and blue, and they're so, like, blue in the face, and blah, blah, blah. This person hung themselves. And he came across a hanging body, which... It's the freaking suicide forest. It's huge. There are going to be bodies that the officials missed. There are going to be bones and skeletons and remains of people and people's belongings left around, but...
Or at least not for very long.
As soon as the officials can get to it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, with the ambience there, I'm not going to go into the theories why people kill themselves, because this isn't that video, but you can probably guess why people do it.
Yeah.
Paranormal activity. Apparently there's some spirit or force that's pushing them there to kill them. I don't freaking know. I don't believe in all that ghost stuff. But anyway.
Yeah, basically...
This isn't that kind of video. This isn't a theory video. This is kind of not a diss track, but kind of just a roast, kind of.
Yeah, because you do not disrespect the dead.
You don't disrespect anybody.
Yeah. And... I mean, yes, you took the video down, but I'm sorry, dude, but
you took the video down, but still, you're a big, huge YouTuber with thousands and thousands and thousands of followers.
Basically, this made you basically the biggest douchebag next to your little brother on YouTube. Okay, you complain about your little brother disrespecting you. Okay, imagine if that was you during your funeral.
Yeah, imagine if Jake did that to you.
Yeah.
How would you feel, Logan? And, like, you know, you have thousands and thousands and thousands of people subscribed to you.
Millions.
that millions, thank you, that are subscribed to you that get a notification the instant that you post a video. So it's obviously how many people saw it before you could take it down.
That, and, you know, I'm sorry, dude, but just because you deleted it doesn't mean it's gone forever. I know this personally because I've actually deleted some videos in the past, but someone apparently downloaded and re-uploaded them on a separate channel. So chances are, it's still up there. No matter what you try to do.
I've seen, even in like the recommended videos for like Aki's video and Noble's video and Joey and Gaijin's video, it says Logan Paul's Suicide Forest re-upload. And there's hundreds of these.
Yeah, so dude, just
because you take your video down doesn't mean people didn't see it, doesn't mean people didn't download it, doesn't mean people aren't going to make fun of you for it. And
basically, Rule 85 of the internet. Once it's uploaded, it's there forever, regardless what you do.
And if anybody deserves karma, and if anybody deserves the wrath of YouTube's Adpocalypse 4.0, it's you.
And you definitely deserve the wrath of the gods. So, yeah.
You don't disrespect the dead by just showing them on camera. Like, how would you feel if your kid, and I feel sorry for the poor woman who marries you, how would you feel if it was your wife or your mom or your son or daughter or friend or even Jake? How would you whip out your camera if you found him lying on the floor with a gun in his hand of apparent suicide or a knife in his hand or a hammer, however he killed himself? Would you whip out your camera? Would you take a selfie with the body? Would you be cracking jokes about it?
Or, you know...
No, you'd be crying.
If it was Alyssa Violet when, you know, she was dating him, you know, and she killed herself out that whole, you know, really screwed up relationship. I don't think you'd be wanting to do that. You'd actually call Jake and you'd call the police. You wouldn't just crack jokes.
You'd be like...
Basically the point we're trying to make is...
You're disrespectful.
Yeah, and you're a douchebag because of that.
You shouldn't be, like, you would call the police and be like, you know, tell the police, like, hey, you know, my ex-girlfriend is dead. I think it might be suicide. You wouldn't be, oh, take a selfie, look at her hands, they're purple, her face is all blue. No.
So.
But, yeah, we're sorry about the rant. Also, sorry about the, like, no visual or anything. We're kind of both in our PJs, so... Yeah. But we just kind of wanted to talk about this. Even though we're not Asian, we're still big otakus and big into Japanese culture. And this is just disrespectful for all the Japanese people and this poor person's family. We're saying person because we don't know if it was a male or female. And we're sorry for the family and we're sorry for, you know, everybody affected by your idiocy.
Yeah. So... Anyways, hope you all have a better day, and...
Let's try to make 2018 a better year. Because this is not the way to start 2018.
Yeah, we don't need to start this year with controversy.
We didn't think that the second day of the year we would already be making a roast video.
Yep. Anyways, bye.
Bye.